day in the life of a race car driver. We're going racing at Mid-Ohio. Normally I drive to Mid-Ohio, but because of my work schedule this week, we're flying so that I can get a full workday in on Thursday. One of my favorite tracks is Mid-Ohio. It flows so well and there are so many great places to set up for passes in a race. My E46 M3 always did well here in T1, so I might be a bit biased. I love the back half of the track, from China Beach through the S's. It's one of the most fun parts.
Good morning. You will notice that we woke up somewhere different from where we went to bed. That is because last night I had to change hotels at 2 a.m. We are a little bit late this morning, but they're gonna change up the driver order and we're gonna get to the track as soon as we can.
I'm racing with a team called Proper Performance this weekend. They're a new team to WRL. The team has two factory-built Honda TCA Civic Si's. These cars came from LA Honda World and are a ton of fun to drive. At one point, I owned the previous generation of this factory race car, so I'm excited to see how this new one compares. Our schedule for the weekend is practice and qualifying on Friday and then 2 8-hour races on Saturday and Sunday. These are endurance races, so each car has a total of 4 drivers. We'll do pit stops for fuel and driver changes. These cars should go over an hour on a tank of fuel. The plan will be for each driver to double stint and do about 2 continuous hours in the car to equally split an 8-hour race. We'll each do 1 pit stop for fuel only. For these stops, we stay in the car, but the car has to be off.
That was my first time in the car. It was a ton of fun. The car is really, really well set up. I did get some feedback from my teammates before I got into the car because they drove this morning. And so that really helped me kind of know what to expect when it came to putting down some good laps. So I have the fastest lap of the team right now. So they're gonna put me into qualify at 2:20. And so until then, we're just gonna relax and eat some lunch and watch some race cars.
I really like racing in WRL. I did this race last year with my friends Aaron and Sarah at a victory in their Audi R8 GT4. I couldn't believe my eyes when it surprise snowed at this race last year, so I'm definitely hoping for some warmer weather this weekend. I'm in the green Civic this weekend, and my teammates are Scott, Lena, and Derek. This will be the first time we're all meeting each other and driving together, which isn't uncommon when it comes to this level of endurance racing.
Loud and clear.
Okay, I gotcha.
So I just got out of the car from qualifying and the car is super hooked up. We took the tire pressures down by 2 pounds. It was just a tad bit off in the morning. And so we hit 32.5 hot all the way around. It was super hooked up, very predictable. I could drive this car all day long and it's a joy. So I did find some more time because we had a little bit more grip. I was more comfortable pushing the car, being my second time in the car. So we're in a good spot. Our cars are pretty much on the same pace with each other. We're looking forward to some good racing. Yes. Yeah. Today was mostly practice and qualifying. The team, I think we're starting 5th in class. I'm going to be starting in the car tomorrow morning. It is going to be wet tomorrow. Mid-Ohio is notoriously treacherous in the wet. It's also my first time driving in the wet with front wheel drive, so this will be a learning experience, and I think it'll be just good experience in general with all the other races that I have coming up. We did practice driver changes after the track went cold as well. So even though I'm starting, we did practice me getting back into the car just in case we need to change any of the order up. The car should go about an hour and 10 minutes with 1 full tank of fuel. So the plan is likely to double stint all of the drivers. That way each driver gets about 2 hours. I think our fuel will go a lot longer tomorrow just because of the rain. And likely there will be some pace laps and some yellows. Our plan is just to stay clean, and the biggest thing with endurance racing is that you have to finish in order to place or win. So that's our plan, is just to keep clean, drive a clean race, and have a good time. So we have a great car and a great team, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I am in my Nomex in the hotel. So normally I am not in my Nomex at the hotel, but today is a little bit different because it's freezing outside. I'm first in the car, and I really don't want to change in the trailer while it's cold. So I figure I will just have my Nomex on for a little bit longer. I'm excited to get that front wheel drive rain experience. I think it'll be invaluable for the rest of the IMSA season. So yeah, let's go have breakfast and get at it.
So we're on a rain delay right now. It is 10:27. We were supposed to go green at 9. Even though when we got to the track and it wasn't raining, because of the thunderstorms overnight, we have a lot of pooling and flooding on the track. We got an update at 10 saying that we will get another update at 10:30. So we're waiting for that now. We're just kind of keeping our fingers crossed to see if it clears and then we can go green. So we just hopped out of the car. My stint was about an hour and a half. It started off really wet. The guys at the track did an amazing job clearing all the flooding and the rivers going across the track. While it wasn't deep, there were definitely still a lot of rivers crossing the track in certain areas. They did start to clear up as we were out there, and there was definitely a dry line that formed. The big challenge with the TCA Civic Si is that it's front wheel drive and it doesn't have a whole lot of power. One of the big things is that when you get sideways and you hit the throttle, not a whole lot happens. There was definitely a learning curve for the first couple of laps, but it looks like all the TCA cars are all kind of on pace with each other, which is good news. Actually, there's 3 TCR drivers here practicing for their IMSA race, myself included. It just kind of tells us that we're on pace with each other, which is good news in preparation for our IMSA race next month. We finished on the podium for our first race together. It was so cool. We kept it clean the entire race, capitalized on some stuff, and we had a podium result for our first race together. So it was a ton of fun today. We had really great drivers. Vaughn put together 2 really great cars. I think the results speak for themselves. Our sister car, the blue TCA Civic, finished P4. We did really well. Now I'm having my dinner, which is a chimichanga. It's steak and chicken, and they put avocado on top. I'm so excited. And then we're gonna go to bed, and we get to do it all again tomorrow. It's 30 degrees outside and raining. I don't think the track's gonna dry today at all. There doesn't seem to be flooding. I think we're gonna start on time despite there being rain all night long last night. So I'm getting ready. Grid is open, and we're gonna roll the cars down. I'm gonna try to stay as warm as possible and as dry as possible until we get down there. Cool, thank you. Stay dry. I just got out of the car from starting the race. I was in the car for 2 hours. It was really wet. I'm gonna go to change. I had to leave right before the end of our race in order to catch my flight home on Sunday, but we managed to hang on to P2 for another podium finish. Our sister car finished P4. I feel like this was such a successful first outing together for the team. It was a great feeling to watch our car run for 8 hours each day and not miss a beat. While we missed the top step this time around, I'm confident the team will continue to develop the car and make it faster as the season goes on. I'm looking forward to joining Proper Performance for future races.